to record and we are going to get this started. Welcome, everybody. We are so excited to have each and every one of you here with us tonight. Tonight, we are going to share with you why we are all so excited, why we're so happy, and we love being a part of this incredible community. And tonight, we're going to have our guest host, should I say, guest speakers, Garrett and Sylvia, our president, Garrett McGrath. Am I saying that right? Am I always say his name
I
wrong?
want to call it McGrath, but McGrath, it is McGrath in Irish.
McGrath in Irish, as they say. And we have Sylvia, who is our CFO.
Yes, absolutely. Well, no.
I'm the chief fun officer. He's trying to
That's you, Judy.
Sylvia. She's the chief fun officer too. But anyways, we are so blessed to have the president and his amazing, beautiful wife, Sylvia, with us here tonight. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and let them take it away.
Well, first of all, Mark and Judy, thank you very much for inviting us to be on here with all of you. Tonight is for the guests, for you that are watching here online. We're all watching on Zoom. I guess some of you are also watching on Facebook. So we're just going to give you a really quick overview so you can see in the next, really from Sylvia and I, 10 to 12 minutes, where our brand is going and why would you care about that, and just help you get an understanding of what is happening, what is happening here. So when you look at this, first of all, it's hard to get people to agree on anything today, but everybody agrees that online business is booming. You look at these businesses and go, I know that. I'm doing business with them right now, or I've done business with them the last couple of weeks.
Now you're on Zoom.
Yes, you are. We've created the new category called Happy Coffees. We're the original. We are the #1, and we're excited because we're expanding and making new things happen.
Well, because it's happy coffee and it's online. It's both of the things that you just talked about, Garrett, and it's so true. I mean, North Americans, the U.S. alone drinks 400 million cups of coffee before noon every day.
And it tastes absolutely great. It's less expensive than a Starbucks cup of coffee. You feel it in minutes. What do you feel? You feel happiness and you feel energy. You get health and weight loss benefits too.
Yeah, there's all kinds of benefits. I mean, the ingredients in it, it's not just coffee, guys. It is healthy, happy coffee that people, everywhere are going, maybe they've lost weight. There's all kinds of different benefits that they're receiving from this happy coffee. I mean, what's not to love?
And you've already got a budget for it. It's a daily habit. People are doing it every single day. It's simple to share as what? A website, and we're going to show you how that's going to another level and simpler.
And it's fun to share.
It is fun to share.
As a cup of coffee with a friend. So I love it. Simple and fun. Simple and fun. That's what everybody wants in a business, right?
And guys, how well has it worked? We paid out $65 million basically last year, and we've been recognized by Social Selling News, and we're looking to take that to a whole nother level to help more people.
That's true. And timing's everything, isn't it? When you want to get into something is when it is in that pre-launch.
Yes.
Before, think about if you were at the beginning of, Nike, or the beginning of Starbucks, you were back in the 80s buying Starbucks stock. That's when you want to look at something, is when it's in that pre-launch phase. And that's where we're at right now, because we believe everyone deserves to be happy. That's really what this new brand and what we're doing is all about. And so when we went to look at this, to be able to do this together, we partnered with arguably the #1 marketing company that we know of that helps companies rebrand and pre-launch and go digital. It's actually who Kylie Jenner chose. She made history by becoming the youngest self-made billionaire ever with her company, Kylie Cosmetics. So she chose this company to take her online. So did Red Bull, Movement Watches, Chubbies, Rebecca Minkoff, Untuckit, the guys know. I love the Thrive Cosmetics. And they helped us create this. The Happy Co, Life Elevated. It's absolutely a stunning brand that they've helped us to create to pre-launch this new company, The Happy Co.
And you're going to start seeing it everywhere. And you can be part of sharing that with other people. It is fun.
I love the tagline, Life Elevated.
So do I. I think it looks absolutely cool. People are going to see HCO. You're going to see it all over the internet. People
Stands
go,
for the Happy Co.
yeah, what is that? And you're going to be able to tell them and direct them to your website. Now, why is that important? Because we have a business model that can show you how you can generate income by having people directed to your website that will do that telling and selling for you.
And I mean, there's going to be new business starter kits. There's an app. I mean, wouldn't that be great to just be able to send a sample or, share a video just on a simple app that's all about the happiness. I mean, that people want to create in their lives through something they're already drinking anyways, coffee, or if they're not drinking coffee, maybe it's tea or lemonade or chocolate or any of the chai tea. There's so many different options that we have here that are all these multifunctional things that really not just coffee, it's happy coffee. There's so much more than just coffee.
And it's like connection commerce. You're connected to so many people. You're already doing it. Right now, the fact that you're on here, if you've ever invited someone on a Zoom, if you've ever directed someone to a website, you can build this business because this is connection commerce. And it's just like if you've ever said to someone, when they said, where did you get that? I got it online or I got it on Amazon. You'll be able to do this. So we're going to show you how the website that's going to come out. So you'll go, oh my gosh, I see it. I want to be in front of that when that launches in February.
That's true. So, and this is just a quick example of some of the e-commerce website that is coming, that is literally just a couple of weeks away here, several weeks away. So that new e-commerce customer website with things like recipes. I mean, where you've got the happy coffee, how to put it in recipes. What are those key ingredients? What's the difference it's making in your body? The fact, I mean, if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, it's keto friendly, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, no artificial sweeteners, all the key benefits that consumers nowadays are looking for. And then, I mean, I think a story tells it all. I mean, you can learn all the facts about something, but what were other people's experiences? You're going to see that from real people on the website, be able to share that with you in both videos and other ways. I mean, even things like what we call cup and cap, where you could build your own bundle. And the more things you add to the bundle, the more money you save.
And the cup and cap's a simple concept. You've already got a budget. There's already a beverage that you've got a budget for. You're already spending money on it anyway, and you're redirecting your spending over here, getting all these additional advantages. Somebody's coming on your website and going, oh my gosh, it looks tasty. It looks convenient. It looks like it's a great price. People are happy. They're enjoying wellness. They seem like they're less stressed. What's not to love? I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to buy something else. And they realize, I can do this because they're already doing it themselves. In the same way, you think to yourself, why give all the money to Jeff Bezos at Amazon? Why not become an e-commerce, not just consumer, but an e-commerce earner?
And I love some of the names of these. Happy and Healthy is the name of one. Another one's called Slim and Chill. I mean, just who wouldn't want to do that? It just sounds super exciting.
And then people might want to become a distributor because you realize, oh my gosh, they have a lot of connections as well. Remember, think of this, connection commerce, who you connected with, and they go, I'd like to also have my own business online.
To me, it's about share the happy. I mean, once you experience the happy, you're going to want to share the happy, and I'd love to make money doing it. So, it's going to have a pretty cool little video that goes with it that just kind of shares what it's like to be part of this connection community. It's some of it is, actual videos of people that you might even see tonight on this Zoom. I think I saw Mark and Judy, who are your hosts, that are on it. There's all kinds of ways in which it's just sharing with people. This will be on your website to just share some of the fun, the freedom, the independence, the impact, the income that you can, as part of this community, be responsible for creating and really achieve that.
So if you've ever invited someone on a Zoom, and I think a lot of us have had a little bit of practice doing that over the last few months. If you've ever said to someone, where did you get that? I got it on the web, or I got it on Amazon. You're qualified to succeed here. And we're taking it to a whole nother level, paying out $65 million last year. We want to pay out more by making it simpler, by taking our website to a whole nother level, which makes it simpler and easier for for you. That's why we're pre-launching this and telling you that we're going live with all of this in February, because those of you that are business minded are going, I want to position myself in front of that. I want to get in on the pre-launch of that so I can be part of that and earn with that.
Absolutely. I mean, there's going to be a new magazine. There's just so many things. I mean, don't you just love, being part of the Happy Co that's launching? And there's even more exciting things coming on the horizon in the future, isn't there, Garrett?
There is. Because we're a publicly traded company, we've got a lot of business partners that are coming on board with this that are global. So think about having a business partner who has got companies that are valued at over $18.5 billion and growing, generating over $1 billion in profit per year. 40 years of global success, over 35 corporations, a wealth creation expert who is all in and is saying, this is my next biggest legacy company that I'm going to create, that the next global giant, he's betting on it with his credibility and his capital, that this is going to be the next running giant because he wants to create wealth for you. His goal is to create a $1 billion plus company. Why is that important to you? That's a company paying out over $500 million in commissions to people just like you.
Weren't you just on a Zoom with him in the last hour?
I was just actually on 2 hours of Zooms that were all with regard to doing that. That's how engaged that he is.
I got to listen.
I know it was
super exciting.
It was a lot of fun. But guys, let's just meet some of the people that are already creating some of that wealth, because you want to see that there are other people already doing what you would want to do, and they have already created success, so you can see the opportunity that exists for you in this pre-launch period before we go live with this new brand. And you can also invite people yourself to another presentation, this time on Thursday night.
That's right, 2 nights from now.
So this will give you some ideas of who you may want to invite. So Mark and Judy, let's go back to you and thank you.
Oh my God. How can you not be excited after that? Oh my goodness. Being part of the Happy Co. I don't know anybody that wouldn't want to be a part of this amazing opportunity. But here is my favorite part, is to get to hear the stories of not only how our products have changed the lives of these people, the opportunity, but being a part of this community where we share happiness. We love people and meet them where they're at. We run if they want to run. We walk if they want to run. So I can't wait to introduce our first guest speaker to you, Miss Belinda Fitzpatrick. Are you there? Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay, it says I'm unmuted. Can you hear me? Awesome, thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you tonight. My name is B. Fitzpatrick. I live in Roswell, Georgia, and I've been married to my husband, Steve, for 20 years. We have one son who is 18 and he goes to Georgia Tech. So I am so excited to share my story because 3 years ago, I found myself in a very dark place. I just lived my day-to-day life with an overwhelming, permeating sadness. I had gained weight. I had chronic headaches, and my doctor wanted to prescribe antidepressants for me. And I really, as a personal choice, did not want to start on those products. So I wanted to avoid the antidepressants, and I saw my friend Christy posting about Happy Coffee and how it had changed her life and the life of her family. And I was skeptical that something plant-based and all natural could have the effects on her and her family that she was posting about on Facebook. So I watched for 4 months with this permeating sadness weighing me down. And I finally decided, you know what? There is a 30-day money-back guarantee. What have I got to lose? So I ordered the product, and on day 4, that sadness lifted off me, and I felt like myself again. And my chronic headaches went away. They've never returned. And I started to lose weight that first week, which was amazing because I have a thyroid condition that I've taken thyroid replacement for since I was 26 years old, and losing weight was very difficult. Well, over the course of 5 months, I lost 54 pounds. And I woke up every day feeling happy and healthy. And guess what? People noticed, and they were attracted to that happy, healthy person. And they started asking me if they could do it too. So at the time, I had my own recruiting company, and I had no intention when I started the products of also starting a second business. But I thought there are windows of opportunity in my day where I could work a side gig. So I became a partner. And I very quickly realized in this business that unlike my recruiting company, with my Happy Coffee company, I could make a residual income. So in 2020, I decided to close my recruiting company and jump both feet in to Happy Products, and I have never looked back. My passion, my purpose is to share health and happiness with others. And if somebody wants to partner, I can help them share happiness and health with others, and they can earn a residual income too. So for me, it was a perfect scenario. Help others be happier and healthier, make a residual income. That's my story. And I thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you have questions, get with the person who invited you, because they care enough about your health and happiness to want to share this information with you. It's been an honor to share tonight. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, B. Thanks for sharing your heart, sharing your story. You know, you guys, it really is. It's as simple as just sharing a stick of coffee and a caplet of our Xanthamax. You know, you never know what's going to happen when you share that with someone. The product kind of meets you where you're at. We always are so excited to hear these stories after someone's experienced this product. Again, we never know what it's going to do, but that's what makes it even more exciting. Thanks so much, B. Now we're going to go to someone who's become a really good friend of ours. We didn't know. That's what I love about this business, is the relationships that happen in it. And this next guest, Damian Calais, is becoming a really good friend of ours. And I'm so excited to introduce him here and have him share his story. Damian, are you there?
I'm here, Mark. And by the way, I love you guys. Mark and Judy now, like he said, becoming some of my best friends. You know, that's one of the things I love most about this industry. I come from a commission-only environment and background, being in commission-only sales most of my life. And I found network marketing in one of the lowest places in my life. So, you know, I like to just really say that more than anything for me, the relationships that I built during this journey has just been truly amazing. But for me, it was kind of a no-brainer. I was spending $7,000 a year at Starbucks. So when you do the math and you're, you know, drinking two cold drip, 2 nitros a day, plus my dog who's with me everywhere I go is next to me, I get him a treat. You know, you're looking at $15 to $17 a day at Starbucks, and you do the math over a year, $7,000 pretty quickly. But the funny part is that when Chris Schweda introduced me to this, I bought the product, and you know, of course, you hear all the stories, you're super skeptical of everything, and it sat at my house for 10 months. And I didn't even try it for 10 months. And then finally, when I tried it, I was like, whoa, I knew right away why they call it Happy Coffee. So, you know, right now, I'm sure all of you would agree that we're in some challenging times as a country and as a people. And, you know, I really believe this product has given me, it's given me like a competitive advantage over everybody else, because of the simple fact that I believe that, you know, just the way I think on a daily basis and the way I feel on a daily basis, I wish everybody would feel the way that I feel. I've dealt with the situation that we're in a whole lot differently than most. So I really want to share this product with others just because of how I feel that it's helped me throughout all these times that we're going through right now. And not only that, but the residual income that I have through this has definitely given me peace of mind knowing that I'm in commission-only sales. So truly grateful for this opportunity, truly grateful for the product. And like Mark and Judy said, just got to share a cup of coffee with people. It's not so hard.
That's so true, Damian. Gosh, thank you so much for sharing. You're just like family to us, and we've grown to love you. And that's what we love about this business, right? That's what we love about the Happy Co. Anyway, so we're going to go all the way to Puerto Rico. That's where we're at right now, actually. Yeah. And we're going to introduce to you Barbara Cotto. She's become family of ours too. I mean, everybody here is really, truly family. We love each and every one of you, but she's our neighbor. So Barbara Cotto, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, everybody. My name is Barbara Cotto. Like Judy and Mark said, I'm from Puerto Rico. And couple of years ago, I was desperate, honestly. I was having extreme levels of stress, exhaustion. I was not myself. So I was scrolling, like most of you do, through social media, through Facebook, and I saw this post of a stranger talking about how that person overcome what exactly I was going through. I was feeling my mind like having a lot of tabs open at the same time, difficult concentrating. It was hard for me to sleep. I started eating and eating and eating and compensating all my stress with a lot of food. So I could eat 4, 5, 6 times, a lot of food, a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs. I was out of control. Immediately, I saw that post from a stranger. I just thought this is what I need. So I took the chance and I immediately felt the change. My family was happier than me. That's a side effect of the product because it, I changed my mood. My face was different. I was communicating in a friendlier way, and I couldn't help it. I knew my people in Puerto Rico needed the same thing. We were going through Hurricane Maria and a lot of struggles in financial terms. So we needed hope. And I couldn't wait to share that with my island, with my people. It became a business, it became an opportunity. And I just want to share with you all that you have the same opportunity right now. We are pre launching the same way I did with Puerto Rico. And I feel so happy every morning knowing that I made the difference with my family, with myself, but with a lot of people that are looking for energy. Now I feel energized. I feel vibrant. I have new friends. I have new family. I have family that are friends that I got over here that are all over the States. So everything has expanded. My vision, my family, my friends. I have new experiences every day, and I can share something so simple as something you can drink in the morning and change the whole day to a lot of people. You have the same chance right now. And don't wait to ask the person that invited you here how to get started because we know what's going on. Right now, you have an opportunity, but most of the people out there doesn't know we don't exist. And we're going bigger and bigger and bigger. Thank you, Mark and Judy. Love you.
Oh, love you too, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. You know, you guys, Barbara is so special to us, and that's what our business is all about. It really is. I can't express it enough, the relationships. And I have to share with you that a couple of months ago, when I arrived here in Puerto Rico, I didn't realize that my beautiful wife, Judy, sent me away giving me a little bit of COVID. And I was here all alone. She was in Florida all alone. And well, not alone. Her sister was there. But Barbara, you made it so I wasn't alone. You guys, Barbara several times drove across the island. She went and found what I needed to help me to recover. And I have to tell you, when I was 4 days into it, I was in pretty bad shape. And this beautiful lady came and saved me. And I love you so much for that. Thank you so much.
Love you too. We mean it.
And we love Puerto Rico, so we moved here. And now I want to, that's the other thing I love about our business is you can live anywhere in the world that you want. And the fact, like Garrett said, we're going global now. Oh, it's the opportunity is so amazing. But
And I can resonate. I'll just tell you my quick story, you guys, because we want to respect your time. But you know, when we first got introduced to this, I was in the menopausal symptoms of all that the women get when we get in that wonderful stage. And I had depression. I had adrenal fatigue. I put on over 120 pounds in a very short period of time. I looked in the mirror and I saw this woman that was like, whoa, this is not me. And I drank that first cup of coffee, and in 15 minutes, it was like a light switch turned on for me. I had energy, I had focus, I had clarity. But more importantly, I had this overwhelming feeling of happiness and joy. And I hadn't felt that in a long time. And so we couldn't help but want to share this with everybody that we knew and loved.
Absolutely. And, you know, the person that invited you here tonight to hear these stories, we can't wait to hear your story. They also would love to be partnered in business with you. We have an amazing business. You know, Judy and I were in business when we were introduced to this model. And, you know, we had no idea. The person that shared it with us had no idea how miserable we were. We had this successful business, but you know what? We didn't have any time. We weren't happy. And everybody is looking for happiness. And we actually have the only two products that release those 4 happy hormones. So, you know, come be part of this with us. It is as simple as just sharing the product and connecting people to the community.
So you want to know how to get started? You want to know how you can join the Happy Co? Because you know what we've been able to create here has been just truly a blessing. And so we're going to introduce to you
Our Vice President of Digital Strategy, actually, and David Litt. David Litt, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me, Mark?
Yes, we can.
All right. Well, perfect. Well, I just want to say to everybody, whatever you do tonight, try the products. You heard from B, you heard from Damien, you heard from Barbara, you heard from Judy and Mark. You're going to feel happier. You're going to feel healthier, energy, weight loss, focus. We call it the DOSE experience. That's what Mark was just talking about. DOSE is an acronym, DOSE, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins, the 4 happy hormones. Nobody else has it. And you don't need to memorize all that. It doesn't need to be complicated. The reality is you're just going to feel awesome. And then there's a lot of health benefits you're going to get that you won't even feel. Things like antioxidants, adaptogens, blood sugar management, insulin management, all kinds of good stuff's going to happen. And this program is free. And when I say free, what I mean is if you just replace your average cup of coffee with this Dose Duo, it costs less than a single drink at a coffee shop. So if you've got happy and healthy New Year's resolutions, this is your answer. It's just $3.50 a day, $105 a month when you save 10%, when you put it on SmartShip, our subscription program. Plus, every time you buy a Dose Duo, we give a donation to our Dose of Hope charities. And last year we gave over $100,000 to those great charities on your screen there. And of course, I think it was B who said, there's a 30-day, 100% happy guarantee. So really, there's no risk to try it. So type a 1 in the chat if you drink coffee. And importantly, type a 2 in the chat if you know anyone else who drinks coffee, because the reality is there are lots and lots and lots of folks who also drink coffee. And the key to a great business opportunity is a product experience that's so good, you'd share it even if you didn't get paid. And you could hear the passion in these stories today. People felt compelled to share it. And good news is you do get paid. We're disrupting that $80 billion coffee market. There's a shift toward e-commerce. People are creating new coffee habits. They're moving away from their local Starbucks. They want to get stuff delivered online. You can capture a chunk of it for just $49. So you can start a global business, as Garrett and Sylvia were talking about, new websites, new marketing materials, new training materials, all coming in the next 30 days. We're in pre-launch. So if you've got a cell phone, Wi-Fi, and a desire to help people, you can earn money and you can do this business. So type a yes in the chat if you've got a cell phone, Wi-Fi, and a desire to help people. I see lots of yeses, just like I saw lots of 1s and 2s. That's awesome. So yeah, we've got this good, better, best. So $49, the basic starter kit is good. Much, much better is our happier pack. If you're launching a business, just like you're opening up a store, you need to have inventory. We like to say simple, 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 sample, sample, sample. Our happier pack is an amazing deal because your business is free and you save on your sample. So we're pre-launching the Happy Co right now. This free enrollment with the happier pack is something really unique. And you get 40 drink samples, 120 capsule samples, plus you get 2 free automated samples from our phone app that's part of your business model. So we're going to do everything we can to make this business simple and virtual and screen-based. And then really the best way to start is what we call the happiest pack. And you can own a business in a serious way for just $500. It's like a franchise for a fraction of the cost. Again, your enrollment, the $49 is free. It's waived right now. You get 100 drink samples. That's more than double the Happier Pack. You're going to get 5 of our automated mailers from our phone app. That's more than double the Happier Pack. You're going to get extra product, extra marketing materials, a free gift with a book. So this is the way that most of our leaders, the people you heard from today, came into the business, because they understood not only do they want to save money, not only do they want to sample a lot, but they also want to create the blueprint as they bring other people into the business to set them up for success. And speaking of blueprint, this is a business of duplication, and it's really serious. So we just talked about the cost of the business, but much, much more important is how long is it going to take to get into profit, to get my money back, to get the return on investment? And the reality is it's really simple. Just 7 dose customers in 1 month is going to earn you almost $400 in your first month on just those first orders. And that's really important, because coffee is one of the most addictive products in a good way in the market today. So those 7 customers, you can be earning income for months or even years off of those customers as they're getting happier, as they're losing weight, as they're more focused, as they're feeling fantastic. So $400 is just the tip of the iceberg. So for sure, you're going to be in profit regardless of which pack you get, just with 7 customers. But what you're going to find is, as you're sharing happy coffee, there are going to be a lot of people who are coffee drinkers, but there are going to be a lot of people who know a lot of coffee drinkers, those number 2s that we talked about a little bit ago in the chat. So, you know, they're going to see the opportunity. They're going to want to earn some income. They're going to want to join you in business. And believe it or not, you can earn almost $1,000 if you come in with a Happier Pack and you just enroll 3 partners with a Happier Pack. That's that middle pack. So if you enroll with a Happiest Pack, you can earn even more. So this business is really, really easy to duplicate. All you need to do is bring in customers and then help them do what you did. Bring in brand partners, help them do what you did. And that's the key to the business. The more people you help, the more money you earn. And so you're going to help your 3 new brand partners do what you did. They're going to get 7 new customers and 3 brand partners. You're going to continue to do the same thing. And believe it or not, less than 60 days from now, you could be earning nearly $3,000. So this is just an example. It never builds perfectly. But let me just also say that these numbers are based on our current specials. We've got some payouts right now in pre-launch that are much, much higher than normal. So you definitely want to get back with the person who put you on this Zoom to understand the potential of this business right now. So like I say, it doesn't build perfectly, but what it is going to do is show you the power of leverage and what I call 10-level leverage, because you don't only earn money on your own customers and brand partners, you earn money on their customers and brand partners. So you earn money on your people. And the more customers you have and the more customers they have, the more money you can earn. And we have a very customer-driven business because everyone loves coffee and our products work so well. So this is the last slide that I want to share. Some people call it the income disclosure statement. I call it the income potential statement. A lot of companies hide this. We want to show it to you because we've got thousands of people who earn hundreds of dollars every month. We've got hundreds of people who earn thousands of dollars a month. And we've got a handful of people like Mark and Judy who have already earned millions of dollars over the last few years, just helping other people get happier and feel better. So choose an amount that you want to earn, find that rank. So if you want to earn $700 a month, which I know can be life-changing for lots of people, then the rank is silver. And those people who made it to silver on average, it took 5 months. Or if you want to earn $5,000 a month, serious part-time or maybe full-time income, the rank is diamond. And on average, the people who made it to diamond, it took them 10 months. So that income disclosure statement really just shows you what people are doing, how long it took. Reach out to the friend who invited you, have them connect you with one of their successful partners. They can answer questions and get you started fast. One of the things that I thought was really interesting about tonight's Zoom is that B was watching somebody for 4 months. Damien's, he got his coffee and didn't try it for 10 months. There's so many people who delay. And the reality is once you jump in and understand there's a 30-day money-back guarantee on the products, and this business is so simple, so inexpensive, and it's just about sharing the happy. So we believe everyone deserves to be happy. That includes energy, focus, and health. It includes income and freedom and opportunity. And especially this time, when things are so tough out there, it includes community and connection and collaboration. And that's what we're all about. That's what the Happy Co is all about. So thanks so much, Mark and Judy, for letting me share. And as I said, get back with the person who put you on this Zoom. And hopefully you got the information you needed to get started today. We would love to have you as part of this community. So thanks everybody for being on. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, David. You know, you guys, I told you earlier on, Judy and I have been in business most of our life. You know, that first business that we did start, my parents had to put their home on, they had to put their home up for it, and it still took several $100,000 in addition to that. And, you know, we got it to about $5 million a year in sales. There was a lot at risk. What I love about our business model is we've been able to, in this, with a $500 investment, we've been able to build a business way bigger than what we had before with none of the stresses that are involved, literally starting it with about a $500 investment. I've seen so many people win with either the $250 or the $500 investment. You know, it's as simple as sharing a cup of coffee with someone. You're not alone. You have a whole team of people here to support you and help you. All you have to be able to do is share something and connect someone.
So come on this mission to share happiness with everybody around the world. Thank you, everybody. Have an awesome evening. Get with the person that shared it with you. Take care. Good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, David. Love you guys.